Bonjour. Today we're going to continue our set of lessons on pronouns by talking about the pronoun "y". So "y" in French is used to replace a preposition plus a place. So in these sentences, you'll notice that I have a place introduced by a preposition such as à, on, or sur, and they are replaced in the second sentence with the pronoun "y". So let's read the sentences together real quick. Je vais à Chattanooga dans 2 semaines. So I am going to Chattanooga in 2 weeks. J'y vais dans 2 semaines. Maybe we were already talking about Chattanooga and you were telling me that you just visited there last weekend. And then I could tell you, J'y vais dans 2 semaines. I'm going there in 2 weeks to avoid repeating the name of the city there. Vous allez en France. You all go to France. Vous y allez. You go there. Elle a mis ses clés sur la table. She put her keys on the table. Elle y a mis ses clés. She put her keys there. So here are some devinettes, little clues for you. And I'd like you to read them real quick. I'll read them aloud as well. See if you can remember the place name for the place that makes the most sense based on the activity that I'm asking you. So, on y va pour manger quelque chose. So, on just talking about people in general, but people go there to eat something. So, think of the French word for the place that makes the most sense. On y va pour manger. I'm sorry, that one was manger. On y va pour acheter les médicaments. On y va pour envoyer les lettres et les cartes postales. On y va pour nager. On y va pour emprunter des livres. On y va quand on est vraiment malade. So, maybe pause the video if you need a moment to think. Come back and we'll talk about the answers. So, on y va pour manger quelque chose, ça c'est au restaurant ou au café, n'est-ce pas? Pour acheter des médicaments, à la pharmacie. Pour envoyer les lettres et les cartes postales, on va à la poste. Pour nager, on peut aller à la piscine ou à la plage. Pour emprunter des livres, on peut aller à la bibliothèque. Et quand on est vraiment malade, il faut aller à l'hôpital. So let's talk about the placement of E. This is very similar to the placement of the direct and indirect objects that we learned about earlier this week. So it's going to go right before the verb, whether it's in the positive or affirmative or a negative sentence. So I might ask you the question, est-ce que tu vas souvent au cinéma? Do you go to the movies often? You could tell me, oui, j'y vais souvent. I go there often. Or non, je n'y vais pas souvent. I don't go there often. I also could ask you something like, est-ce que tu aimes aller au supermarché? Do you like to go to the grocery store? Oui, j'aime y aller. Yeah, I like to go there. Or non, je n'aime pas y aller. So remember that just like with the direct and indirect objects, E is going to stick with the verb that it is connected to, if that makes sense. So when we're talking about going somewhere, we want that there to stick close to go rather than being near our verb to like. E can also be used to replace a plus a thing in a sentence. So certain verbs use the preposition a, such as s'intéresser à is to be interested in something. Penser à, to think about something, we would say in English. Répondre à, to respond to something. So let's look at these examples. Il s'intéresse à la chimie. He's interested in chemistry. Il s'y intéresse. He's interested in it. Elle pense à ses vacances. She's thinking about her vacation. Elle y pense. She's thinking about it. Nous répondons aux questions du prof. We respond or answer the questions, the teacher's questions. Nous y répondons. So I'm going to leave you some practice activities and additional articles on the lesson page. Let me know if you have any questions.